Have you ever pondered the interconnectedness of reality and how our understanding of it evolves over time? This is a central theme in the philosophy of Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. Born in Stuttgart, Germany in 1770, Hegel was a child of enlightenment, influenced early on by the works of Immanuel Kant. Hegel's philosophy, however, took Kant's ideas a step further. He believed not just in a reality shaped by our perception, but in an evolving reality shaped by a process he called dialectics. Now imagine a pendulum swinging. It starts with a thesis, an idea or state of affairs. It then swings to an antithesis, a contradiction or negation of the thesis. Finally, it settles into a synthesis, a resolution that incorporates both the thesis and antithesis. This triadic process, Hegel argued, is the engine of history and thought. Hegel's philosophical journey begins with the influence of Immanuel Kant and the birth of his idea of dialectics, a revolutionary concept that would lay the foundation for his further explorations. Hegel's philosophy took a significant turn with his concept of the absolute spirit. But what exactly does this mean? Let's delve into this fascinating concept. For Hegel, the absolute spirit represents the ultimate reality. Think of it as the grand totality of all that is and can be. It's not a deity or a divine entity per se. Rather, it's the sum total of our collective consciousness, our shared experiences, our knowledge, and the universe itself. But here's where it gets interesting. To Hegel, this absolute spirit is not static. Instead, it evolves and progresses over time, and this evolution is the very essence of history. You see, for Hegel, history is not just a random series of events. Instead, it is the story of the absolute spirit on a journey of self-realization. This journey is driven by a dialectical process, a constant push and pull between opposing forces. Imagine a tree growing from a seed. The seed represents the thesis, the initial state of being. The tree, on the other hand, signifies the antithesis, a state that contradicts the existence of the seed. The conflict between the two leads to the synthesis, a new state that reconciles the contradictions, and in this case results in the growth of the tree. This process of thesis, antithesis and synthesis, repeated over and over, drives the evolution of the absolute spirit. It's a constant cycle of conflict and resolution, contradiction and reconciliation. And this is where the role of human society comes in. Each era, each civilization, each culture represents a stage in the evolution of the absolute spirit. Our struggles, our conflicts, our triumphs and our failures all contribute to this grand journey towards self-realization. So for Hegel, history is not a series of random events, but a purposeful journey towards the realization of the absolute spirit. It's the story of us, of humanity, of the universe, on a journey of constant evolution, driven by the dialectic process of conflict and reconciliation. And that's the essence of Hegel's philosophy. Hegel's philosophy, as complex as it may seem, has left an indelible mark on the world of thought. But what is the essence of his philosophy? At the heart of Hegel's philosophy is the dialectical method, a process of argument and counter-argument leading to a synthesis or a higher level of understanding. This triadic progression of thesis, antithesis and synthesis is a cornerstone of Hegelian thought, embodying the idea that contradictions and conflicts drive the development of ideas and reality. Then there is the concept of the absolute spirit. For Hegel, the absolute spirit is the ultimate reality. It is the essence of the universe, a dynamic entity that manifests itself through history and human consciousness. It's a profound and intricate concept that essentially posits that the universe is a rational and purposeful entity, unfolding towards self-realization. Hegel also saw history as a purposeful progression, an unfolding of the absolute spirit through time. He viewed history not as a series of random events, but as a rational process moving towards a specific end, the realization of freedom. But what about Hegel's influence and relevance today? Well, his philosophy has permeated various disciplines. It has shaped the way we understand history, shaped theories of social and political development, and has even influenced our understanding of art and aesthetics. His dialectical method has been adopted and adapted by later philosophers, most notably Karl Marx, who used it as a tool for analyzing social and economic structures. Hegel's thought has also found resonance in contemporary philosophy. His ideas about the self and consciousness, about the dialectics of identity and difference, continue to be influential in debates in philosophy of mind and metaphysics. His concept of the absolute spirit has inspired existentialists and phenomenologists alike, while his view of history has been a touchstone for political philosophers. Hegel's philosophy, with its focus on the development of spirit and the importance of dialectics, offers a unique lens to view and understand the world. It continues to inspire and provoke thought, making Hegel a titan of philosophy whose ideas still resonate today.